Hello, folks. How's everyone doing today? Bone, good to see you. Sandgrober, good to see you. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. We're up and running today with a bit of War Thunder because Star Citizen has a bit of a plague at the moment of griefers and hackers and, well, script kiddies, honestly. So, yeah, it's being a bit challenging. So I'm playing this instead. Anyway. What have I got? We'll kick off with this to start with, so the brain doesn't have to think too hard. Anyway, I've been working on this punk playlist for a while now, Chad. I think I might change it up. Unfortunately, because I'm streaming on YouTube as well, my the spam beats Uism today. Thank you, Sandgroper. Because I'm playing on YouTube as well, there's a much smaller selection of tunes due to, you know, licensing and stuff. Take a little bit off the top of that game. Skidoo. Bonk. Full speed ahead. Once again, I do apologize for the short stream yesterday. Why is there a Panzer III in here? Okay. Someone's trying to get their aircraft in early, I see. Which of course means there's only one possible solution here. Nope, missed. See if I can get away with shenanigans here, chat. Yes, I can. An absolute gremlin right now, chat, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Never mind, someone else got it first. Hey, rude. Oh, never mind. Not sure what's happening here. My niece and nephew are heading off to the Hathor site to look for kitty armor. Oh no. Wait, you can get the kitty armor at Hathor? Didn't know. Like the same kitty armor I run regularly, or like the pink one. It's really cool. Oh, neat. I know that the vast majority of the stuff in the pledge store is now like the pledge store / subscriber store armor sets are in the loot pool now. I just didn't know that one was. But that's good. Okay, I can't go there. Bonk. Whoop, you took a hit. Don't want that. That sounds explosive. Don't want that. Hey, I think I got someone. Oh no. Scooby. Oh, someone's dead. You expect lots of death and skimming from them? Yeah, that'll happen. Just make sure they rock up there in like a... Cutlass Red or something similar. Also, I saw in the monthly report that we're getting closer to the RSI Apollo, so I'm pretty excited for that. Even though I do not expect that vehicle to do well as a combat vehicle. I'm still excited for it. If anything, I'm actually more excited for it because it won't be good at combat. Nope. Hi. Bonk. Ow.
Machine gun, ready for action!
Oh no. We're good.
The gun is ready for action! Machine gun ready for action!
Well, that's not good. Walk it off. And then change the tracks again. Again. Nope, that one's gone.
Armor piercing, loaded!
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We're good.
Machine gun ready action!
Barreled it. Nice. Oh dear. M6T29 bridge. Doomed that person. Doomed them, I tells you. Hi. I am best bait, apparently, chat. G'day, Ron. How you doing?
MG ready. Track operational.
I wasn't. Well, that's an issue, chat. Where the heck was that? Oh, there. What's up? Anyway, rainy Monday. It's a bit damp.
Starting.
Anyway, how am I first? Whatever. Okay. Oh, that takes to around the corner, isn't it? Okay. That one here. Hi. Rip. Rip. It's the thing, chat. A bunch of Marines turned up. How am I first? On a literal kill streak. After ending a kill streak, half the team fighting people while repairing. Couple of Medal of Honor. Yeah. I'm just surprised there's any tank crew. Let's be honest here, bro Hawk. Also, how you doing? Oh. Hi. You suck. Alright. I didn't expect that. First match. Please let me get this done. Please. Never mind, the bleed's about to start real hard. 600 tickets. 560. $150. Really? I dropped it. Rude. Anyway. Double strike teamwork. Help with repairing, without a miss. Adamant Avenger. Tank Rescuer Professional. Shadow Strike. Base Capture Strict. Heavy Metal Hero. 1 minute to midnight. And then Best Squad. 1 minute to midnight is like the most frustrating achievement to get. It's like, grats, you almost got it. Yeah, 35. We're getting there. More tea. More tea will solve my issues, chat. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, nothing. Cool. Oh, mouse. Those term 3s have shown up everywhere again because of the sales. Okay, that's a thing you can do, I guess. Sure. I'm going to eventually get used to having really hot tea on demand, but it hasn't happened quite yet. Right, anyway. Get to the B point, see what we can find. Oh, they're already on the B point. Neat. It's hard because, like, you always kind of want to stop on the first point because, you know, you get some of them RPs and stuff, but if you push through, your team does better. So you've kind of got to balance that, right? Also, someone's XM800ing over here. No, you're not. Where are you? Rude. Get out of it. Not there. Hi. Really? What are you doing? Oh. 56, 57. Okay, I've had my good match, apparently, chat. Because that first shot just went absolutely through me and took up my engine. Everything's fine. Pushing to the next map. Pushing back to the B point. Because if it doesn't work the first time, do the same thing again. Wait. Oh, good. I'm glad that I'm providing entertainment to people. I saw my numbers peak to like 13, 14, and then back down to 6. Hey.
Space!
I mean, it's not space. I think that's the reason people aren't watching. The Star Citizen I've been playing a lot of recently. Very irritatingly, there's some people who are script kiddieing their way through Star Citizen, and they're running a thing which... How did I not hear that person? I was just jabbering, that's why. And it's because they basically they're running a script that will kill or incapacitate everyone on the server and then steal their gear, because that's apparently the experience they want everyone to have playing the free flight. So there's that. And CIG actually haven't acknowledged it. What'd I do? What'd I do? You'll just hate me because I'm right. AK accept. How you doing? It's a horrible way to fight this thing in free flight. Yeah. Well, because there's no loss if they get caught doing it, they don't care. Hi. Rip. Oh no. Look at that guy. Was it a band cannon? It looked like a band cannon just then, chat. Friendly there. Huck. Let's go. Nope, that's a oscillating turret something or other. Hi, wipe your face. Bonk. Don't run. We're only hurt briefly. Rip tiny tank. You shall not be remembered. As anything other than a mild nuisance. Let's go. Get myself out of here. Come on. Pitter patter. Hi, love your work. What? Ow. Oh. Well, I don't know. Our team sucks. I mean, I'm not having a greatest match myself, but our team is not doing well. Once we've done this match, I think I'll switch over to either ground or air sim. Probably air sim, honestly. You can probably tell that was what I was intending with the stream title today. Yep, that one's gone. Screed, screed. Really am having not a good showing here. It was up here somewhere. I just saw it. Side of the turret? Side of the turret. 9. That happens. Rip. Oh, I just heard Yeezy sticky. Here. You didn't need that, right? Where'd the Urugan go? Hello? Hello? Right. Oh, what do I get? Modify tier 1 modifications for IS3. Okay, cool. I guess. Mobility is very important at this point. Alright, let's see what our lineups are today. Nope. And definitely nope. Okay, cool. That's a whole thing. Like, part of me just wants to take up a Gripen to try to go hunting for the enemy jets. Because that's what top tier sim is at the moment. It's like jet on jet with some tanks in the middle fighting for the cap points. But mostly jets and anti-airs to deal with the jets. Let's have a look. Is anyone even lining up for it? No. Russia's been getting absolutely paddled since they gave the new anti-air. because all the KA50s and SU39s and SU33s are getting just absolutely deleted. Anyway, what have we got? 13 to 14 I have no interest in playing right now. This one. What's 11.7 top? I do get kind of murdered in that tier as well, actually. What if I do 9.7? No. 9.3? What do you get? 9Gs? No radar, though, which is a challenge. I don't hate the idea of it. Buccaneer is a bomb bus. Unless, what do we got? Denmark empty, not even running right now. Denmark's full, but other side. 10-7 Sinai. 'Jaguars. What else have I got? Jaguar, Harrier, Lightning. Never mind, it's full anyway. Tunisia? Hey Moose, how you doing today, buddy? You doing alright? I'm doing alright. Yeah, that's right, that one, I guess. Those would be a lot of playing Star Citizen right now. Cheetah just yoinking all year. Correct, Brohawk. Did it just happen to you or someone you know? Because it sucks. Yep, bunch of script kiddies out here. You start up. do. There we go. Thank you, not yet, but no, I've not heard of it. Don't feel like playing. That's the problem, right? You can kind of avoid the issue by just running like the standard white suit, right? But that's not very fun, and at any point you can just get like deleted. That wasn't fun. Lots of people have hate Zero because of lack of looting, but I liked seeing everyone full armor. I know, right? I love seeing everyone in cool armor. You can still like yoink ammo and med pens and grenades and stuff off them. You just can't take their primary gear, right? Did I? I did. I cycled the button because I was playing in the Gripen earlier. Yeah. Because I'm a bit of a git. A friendly just there. There. Never mind. That person just detonated. The heck did it just go? I lose sight of everything immediately with recent patches, chat. Like, I've never been great at holding targets, but it's gotten much worse. Happens to me going no cover anywhere. Yep. It's a bit of a slog. Just flat open. If you ever play this map at like M120 BRs, you like there is no time when you're not being locked onto and fired at.
Follow me.
Airworks out.
Guide on me.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Pressure on. Victory is close.
We're good. Shoot. Just patiently park off to the side here. Let's go. Light this candle. Let's get to that A point, chat. And a boogie woogie over there.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I've got a button to turn on the laser. I'll just do it here. Weaponry. Not that one. No, it is weaponry, isn't it? Never mind, bombs away. Right at the end of the map. Okay. Those aren't running. That one is. Denmark's a slog sometimes, chat. Sonaya's not running. I wish I had, like, I wish there was a jet here at like 10. I don't think this one gets it. Gets 3 of them. But those are, yeah, okay, those are steer them in bombs. That's not what I'm after. Laser guided, laser guided. Those are lock-ons. I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's something in the right in that space with multiple like air to ground lock-on missiles. Nope. Air to air build. Nope. Phantom, for some reason, this version of the Phantom doesn't get AGM munitions. But then I think this one does, from memory. This one. Secondaries. Okay, Finn try Sparrows. J. No, it's not that one. BU8s. Those are steer them ins. Those are steer them ins. 12Cs. The British just don't feel like they get any really decent ground striking options at that sort of 10-7 range. Yeah, 12C, manuals. But then you get this thing, which just is like, here's 6 AGM 65s. Have fun. Delete everything around you. Challenging thing is I want to get the Typhoon, because the Typhoon gives you the Brimstones. Brimstones look hilarious as a support option for my top tier stuff, but I'm just not getting there. Anyway, less complainy, more plainy. I still don't know why that thing is 12-3. doesn't make sense to me. Imagine I know 5v8 on Afghanistan. It's not too bad. What have we got on it? Just standard bombs. Yeah. The bombs don't do them a lot of good, except at base destruction. One sec, chat. Right, okay, let's kick on, I guess. There at Hathor with my niece driving the Grey Cat PTV. Nice! And the nephew is getting the blue card. Ah, cool! They can get stuck in. Yuazin? Why Sag? Why so sad, Yuazin? Is it because you weren't first this time? Is that why you're Sag? Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Yeah, Sanger, but that the Hathor sites are very tempting for that new Grey Cat ground vehicle. I don't remember the name of it right now. I want to say announced very recently. Come on, let's go Sky. Thank you, Sky. This one they're in. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's fun. Yeet, stick away. Something around here.
Attention to the map.
Somewhere. Probably behind me, home of all enemies.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Out there somewhere. Preparing yeet stick delivery device. Oh, never mind. Under the here-ish.
Attention to the map.
I need to sit down in DCS and remember all the little UI elements for this thing, because there's some elements that determine or show things like direction to the next marker. Also, that might be showing in the rear seat, so there's that as well. Hup. Taking, there it is. Okay, turn off bomb release permission. Cancel that. Seriously? I know it's the lead sled, but I didn't think it was that bad. There it is. Eyes on. Boom, boom. Got it. Not up high, it's definitely down low. What we got? There's something out there. What are you? Amenies. Bogey. Box one. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It was already shut down. Okay, that was down a fraction, I think. What have we got there? Friendly bomber. Ardorado. 12 minutes of fuel chat. I'm going to go RTB, get myself some more ordnance, and zeroing it up. That's my radar altimeter, right? Yeah. Infinite altitude at the moment. Friendly.
On me.
Mirage would be fun at this BR. Mirage would be a lot of fun at this BR, actually. I know, because I've played the Mirage at this BR. It's very fun. Oh, that's that new Night Harrier, right? The AV-8B. Out there getting some work done. Delivering some ordnances. Throttle back. One approach. Throttle back a lot. Eric's out. Got visual on runway. Bada boom. That little jet goes zoom past. Ambling along at 580. Airbags are out, we're just bleeding some speed on this approach. It's a very straightforward approach. Pun intended, by the way. Always intend your puns, chat. Oh. Flaps. Give it a little bit of beans. Maybe getting a little bit on the slow side there, chat. Bring those air brakes in. Red altimeter is saying I'm nearly down. 200, 150. Landing flaps. 150, 20, 0, we're down. Maybe I dropped it a little bit firmly, but it's okay. I've got a parachute open, so it'll be fine. Another happy landing. Engine start. Scott and go. The Miraji got revenge. Then a different Mirage crashed, because of course it did. Whoa, throttle's pinned. Whoa, throttle's pinned. As I proceed towards the point, we get to watch our radar altimeter freak out briefly as I fly over the top of this mountain. Where's that radar altimeter? Top left. Like, nothing. Lots of it again. Lots. None. It's fine. Very partial contact there. G8 PVE, what? Nani the heck? The A10 passes me already on score, because that's how it works.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Home relief permission. Race back in. Oh, incoming. Dive, dive, dive. Test chat. I just had a missile go underneath me, chat. That was a bit of a mood. Six, 7. Here we go.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Ditch the bombs. Get some speed.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I don't know, chat. There is someone there, chat. That's a friendly. Went a fairly long way out, slightly off to the right.
We have captured a zone.
Okay. Never mind. I don't know what's happening here. It was a Delta 4. Over there somewhere. Yeet. Missed. Come on. G41.
Guide on me.
Go.
Follow me.
Behind me. Yeet. No? I don't know where it went, chat. I don't know, chat. And I am bingo fuel again, chat. What the heck was that? T41.
On me. On me.
You and Twitch would like to know if the capture card would be priority over the GPU and not recognizing the boot drive. It shouldn't map as a GPU at all. It should not map as a GPU at all. It should get mapped as a capture device. Not recognizing the boot drive. Are you getting to BIOS?
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Get to BIOS for GPU, but now he can't get to boot from drive.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
On the main board, so on the main board's documentation, it will tell you what NVMe drives use. Like if you on most main boards, you can't use specific PCIe slots if you're using specific NVMe. So you can't use some PCIe slots if you're using NVMe slots. Two, which is the drive M.2. So the drive's detecting, but it's not booting from it. You've run the BIOS updates on it to make sure it's going through all the normal supported junk, and the drive is fully seated, and it's booting from that drive with if the PSU, so if the capture card is in there. Sorry, it's a bit. Good enough. Nailed it. Good enough. What happens when I'm trying to diagnose a computer problem whilst flying? sorry. So on lots of motherboards, you can't use specific PCIe slots if you're using specific NVMe slots. I don't know on that one. I haven't read the user manual for it, but there should be quite a few ports, like slots free, with sufficient speed for it. So if putting the capture card in stops it from booting to your OS, if that's the only thing that's changed, I'm just gonna work out why. Sorry, it's hard to stream and play sim and diagnose stuff. It won't detect the OS on the drive. Will it detect the OS on the drive when the capture card is not in there, or are they two separate issues? Hey Dreamwimp, how you doing? Multitasking threefold. Yeah. Brain no go, brain goodly. It's okay, I'm powered by tea and anger, so it's fine. How you doing, generic? How you doing? Hopefully having a good one, bud. No, GPU works now without the capture card is in. No GPU works now without the capture card in there. So it's not... In the BIOS, is it prioritizing, like, on your boot video order, is it prioritizing the GPU or is it prioritizing the CPU? The GPU works now without the capture card. Can you start again, JN? Sorry, I'm missing context there. You know any better? I think you just made my first handmade guacamole. Oh, guacamole's so good. Are you just having it like with like corn chips, or are we talking like toast points, or like is it going on a burrito? You need to tell me more about the usage and approach to this guacamole. He took the capture card out, and now the GPU boots to BIOS, but won't take the operating system drive. So it was before this. Have you made sure it hasn't come loose? Detects the drive, but not the operating system. What boot mode have you set the mainboard to? Is it in CSM/safe boot mode, or is it in UEFI mode? Added cheese, garlic, salt, sliced dried onion, lemon, and lemon juice, then ate with chips. Oh, that's the good stuff. You love that this is a tech support strip. UEFI. And the OS is installed as a UEFI build, right? He hasn't been running it in CSM/compatibility mode previously. If you change it to CSM, does it work? So subscribe! Asking for tech support, then complains there's ads. Thanks for the sub there, J-End. Okay, so if you change the mainboard to CSM boot mode, does it find it then? Pay a subscription to get full tech support. Yeah, but much like all of the versions of that you find on the internet, I actually just install malware. No, you tried that as well? Okay. What was that?
We are losing.
That's friendly. Okay. Your ad mover doesn't work anymore. Nope. Turns out that giant companies who make money from ads, when sufficiently motivated, are more than happy to spend money so you can't remove their ads. Okay, so you tried CSM mode? Okay. The CSM boot mode doesn't find the OS either. The drive is detected. Is it detecting the drive partitions, or is it just detecting the physical drive? I don't know about the Asus motherboard he's got, but a lot of mainboards you can check for drive, like the contents of the drive, or at least do a drive smart test on them to make sure they're being detected correctly. Gigabyte motherboard? Okay. Oh, you got the one which I recommended. A lot of the Gigabyte motherboards, actually every Gigabyte motherboard I've had recently, you can do drive tests. Is it... Have you just got the one drive installed at the moment, or have you installed the several drives that he has? Okay, so there's the enemy aircraft. There's two in? Okay, is it detecting both of them? Yes, detecting both of them. Okay, and if you do a drive test on both of them, do they both work? Do they both detect and work properly? Yeet. Got one. Hi. So the smart self-tests work. Okay. Come on. Let's go.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeet. I've got a bomb target ahead of me. Not in range yet. Let's go. So it is detecting and testing fine if the drives are in. It's just not finding the operating system. You haven't tested it. Okay. Where would that be? It's under hard disk smart test. Normally it's on the same page as your boot priority, or under connected devices. The heck just hit nothing. Okay, cool. Anyway, where was I up to? Oh yeah, these stupid things weren't Yeet. There we go. There we go. Alright, that one's got two. 6 minutes. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Going to Twitch streams to tech support. Apparently, I'm a person who knows this sort of stuff. So, yeah, whatever. Happy to help a friend. It's just hard. That's all I got. It's just difficult. Let's keep the airbag out. Diving, looking, trying to get eyes on that target. Hey, I got the bombs done. Sweet. Okay. Trying to find the target that's in here somewhere. Get along that road after the river. So that one's back in. I get to about half throttle. Follow the road that's going to be coming up ahead. And that'll find my target. So... along that road somewhere. Cool. Reset. Q. Hit it there. No? What the heck is it? I'm too soon, Junior! Oh, there it is. Telly! Anywho. So I started slashing. Not my finest landing, chat. I should have done a go around. Anyway. Didn't even get him. I'm trying to remember which one it was. The 870 Eagle, right? Sent a friend request the other day for if you want to have me in game. Sure, absolutely. Do. Seriously, their user manual doesn't have their BIOS structure? That's annoying. Hey, take care of yourself, Walk McRae. Have a good one, bud. Anyway, chat, we're going to get really, really into the weeds on this one. Really getting into the weeds on this one. Providing tech support for a friend and streamer, apparently. Finding the OS is hard. Apparently. Apparently. This is what it looks like when Fag gets into the weeds. Doo-doo. So you can see your SSDs in here correctly, which is good. Well, I'm assuming you can. We're getting into the weeds, chat. So you got I'm assuming you got CSM disabled. It just makes life like lets you use UEFI booting. Secure boot if you have it set up is something to double check. You've no like gigabytes BIOS layout. Yeah, I've used so many different ones over the year. I don't have an opinion anymore. Like I used to definitely have opinions about it. Not anymore. Couldn't be bothered. So yeah, you can't change secure boot settings. Then you aren't running UEFI. If you cannot see secure boot, it's not in UEFI mode. For CSM support, should be disabled. What was the other one? Isn't stuff on default? I mean, I'm assuming you've done a reset to defaults. Yeah, just reset to defaults. Easiest way. Load optimized defaults. You should be doing that one every time you do a BIOS update anyway. Oops. Oops. Anyway, I'll be back in the BIOS in a second. I forgot that was a direct short to the boot and to the boot manager. Anyway. Sorry, I've got a issue I really haven't been bothered chasing, where my gaming PC takes a very long time to boot. I haven't bothered chasing it. It's not important to me for the most part. I'm sure I could fix it. I just haven't been bothered. It's a software thing. 100% this is a software thing. Just gonna load on my sweetie swooty. Detect the drive, no boot sequence. Alright. If you take out the drive that doesn't have the OS on it, does it do it then? There it is. This is the testing, by the way. Look at the Windows key and just reinstall Windows. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. This is where you do the testing, by the way. Under I/O ports, NVMe, you've got your drives there. You can run a self-test, make sure it's connected correctly. Very straightforward. None of that should matter. None of that should matter. Those you may need to change, because you need to change it on almost every main board to make sure you've got enable above 4G decoding and resizable bar need to be turned on. Generic manual, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And you can also set to make sure your initial display output is going correctly. It'll look slightly different from this one because this one's an AMD unit without a built-in GPU. Why boo? Stop booing me, I'm right. Sorry. You might need to double check your trusted computing stuff to make sure it's all correct. Make sure your time is correct if you want to be able to use secure boot. That stuff's all pretty standard. You won't have those. That one doesn't matter. You've done a BIOS update already. Sorry, it's been 10 years since I was IT support. God, I don't miss that job. Because I got promoted into the complaints management department. That was fun. I don't mean actually fun. I get giant Pharaoh head while I get the cable, while I get the monitors correctly. Come on, there you are. Good news. Good news, everybody. That sounds like it sucked. Meh, it was what it is. It was a pay rise. And then, about 3 years into that, I got made redundant, and along with about 80% of all non-sales roles. It's great. Because of massive accounting fraud. Yay. Promoted to deal with complaints? Yep. Well, apparently I was good at it. I had a higher case handling rate than anyone else. Somehow. I think it's through willingness to use the slack they gave me to just say no or sort it out. And there wasn't a lot of middle ground. Local call centers are so rare. Local call centers are excellent because they understand the local requirements, and they also often have higher. So people who are working with higher like interest in the role Unfortunately, the candid truth, especially with like the sales teams that I'm working with nowadays, is people don't care about the job because it doesn't feel like the company cares about you. It's just like, generally speaking, is what everyone's mood seems to be. Where was the drive test? Also, the SSD is the OS drive. So wait, the SSD or the NVMe is the OS drive. Drive test is under IO, and then NVMe. Then you can run the drive test. SSD? Okay, just make sure you've got your boot priority set to it. That's why you refuse to change from Aussie Broadband? Yeah, Aussie Broadband's good. I've been using them for a long time. They do a really good job. I've got gigabit with them right now. Oop. It's not seeing the OS drive. It's got both power and cable. You get the 1 gigabyte parity. Yeah, gigabit parity doesn't exist in non-business accounts in Australia. I wish that wasn't the case, but you can see the drive but no operating system. Do you see in the final page, where it's like save and exit, do you see Windows Boot Manager? Because I mean, candidly, they survived 1.5 times. Okay. Because candidly, my next point of testing for that one would be to load up an Ubuntu thumb drive to see if I can find the drive, to see if the data's mapping if I load from a bootable drive. Not only it like, hey, not bad at all. Good work, them. Did they get the kitty armor, Sandgroper? Yeah, because that would be the next point of contact, would just be like a bootable Ubuntu drive and seeing if I can find the data on it, like to make sure it actually is mapped and everything correctly. Aren't computers fun, chat? The answer is often no. No, maybe next time. Well, I'm very glad that they managed to get through it without being horrifically griefed, which is the thing that seems to happen. It's going to take so hecking long to get. I don't really care enough about it. Oh, heavy tank kills. Go to the NVIDIA to see if the OS is actually on that one of those instead. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Hey, what up with you, Alaska? How you doing? Hopefully having a great one. Let's go do silly things, chat. You're almost good, just sick. Ah, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. It was going swimmingly until your niece jumped off the elevator while your nephew was still landing. Heck yeah, I'm here for simulator. If I find a match, which is... it might happen. Oh, this and you're still Dune grinding? Yeah. Well... I'm trying to stream. It's not working, but I'm trying. You're Alaska, thanks for the follow. Welcome. You're multitasking a lot and it hurts the brain? I've been doing this for nearly 11 years. So, you get used to it. It's a very specific like skill that you develop if you stream. Is the ability to like read chat while still focusing on the game. I've helped my problem because I've literally got chat on either side of the monitor. So no matter which way I look, as long as it's not straight at the monitor, chat, camera. Wait. Yeah, Jay, and I've got it set up so that because I've got YouTube and Twitch, that chat has both of them on it. This one's just got Twitch on it because Twitch has by far the most interaction. Also because, generally speaking, I'm the only one watching my YouTube channel. Also, because that computer is my streaming PC, it never shuts down during streaming. So, like just then, I can still read chat and interact with everyone while my computer restarted and then loaded into BIOS. I have weird. I'm weird, okay? That's all I got. I not have weird, I am weird. Yes. Rude? Cheeky. That was the friendly one I saw going earlier, so that'll be M24 Italian. Thank you to the Italian player for putting a marking on the roof of this thing. It makes it a lot less awful.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map.
Rude.
Attention to the designated.
First off, how dare you?
Multiple strategic zones are captured.
Barreled it.
Target damage.
Whoa!
We've been hit.
Where the heck did I get hit from? was definitely in from the side, but I don't know where. There.
Thank you very much. Attention to the map.
2 crew left.
Attention to the designated grid zone. We're ahead of the enemy.
Twist chat says lots of moving. It's true. Can word goodly do does me. Whoop. That hurt a little. Got 400. Never mind. Got paddled from the side. As happens. Let's make bad decisions together, chat. Something KV2 something. Bird. Where the heck is that from? Oh, there. I see it. 900? More, apparently.
Enemy forces entered the zone.
900. It was 900.
Attention to the map.
Let's zero out my shell drop compensator 9000. That's not great.
3 o'clock. Range 900.
Yeet. You sucked. Sorry. Found the US trap. Well, there you go. And it's booting from it? Thanks for that. I mean, I can't really blame. Rude. First off, how dare you? substantial margin. There we go. That's better. It went to Windows. Sweet! Wasn't an NVMe drive. There you go. That's not just me being incompetent. Okay, so now you've worked that out, you just need to get the
Gun in action.
you now just need to get everything like up and running at the same time, right? Come on. Hi. Love your work. Well, that was a miss. Anyway, time to keep going. Rude. First off, anyway, to watch some how to, like, just to get frustrated at them or to learn more. Because whilst I have absolutely zero intention on claiming how to, to know how to build every single PC in existence, I've built with confidence several units. Nah, Dreamweb, issues with PC building very often need a second pair of eyes who aren't directly involved. Like, all the hecking time. So I'll never give someone grief for not checking something. Like, ever. Because it's fairly consistent that people who are doing PC builds either aren't confident with what they're doing or are confident but haven't checked something. It's how it always goes. I've made so many dumb mistakes building PCs and so many expensive mistakes building PCs that I don't want there to be any barrier to entry to building them. I want them to be like something that people do and enjoy and come out with a great result at the end. You built them for 25 years, and my mistakes has always been read the manual. So, part of my job as a salesperson, B2B, little bit of B2C, lot, is to provide some after-sales support. So, boot manager is on the NVMe, but the actual OS is on the SSD. Yeah, that can happen. How do you move the boot? So the boot manager, there is a Windows tool to do it, but I haven't done it in 15 years. Maybe not 15 years. I haven't done it in 10 years. So I can't remember the name of the tool, but there is a Windows tool to move it. There's a Microsoft KB article with the tool. There you go. Let me Google that for you. I haven't read through the whole process on that one, but generally speaking, the ones that get marked as answered are often the good solution. You know, let me find a match there, chat. Yeah, they're still not showing up. You just reading that one? Yeah. So it looks like you might need to use a boot media to move it across. There we go, chat. I'm bringing only the finest of vehicles to this lineup. Or has it been transferred over and installed fresh? Potentially. Hey, take care, Uwizin. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Goodbye, YouTube Uwizin. I mean, it depends, because as much as you think you don't, there's lots of like little customizations that you end up making on your Windows install that are just annoying to redo. So, and especially if you were fighting issues previously with the audio device on it.
Into your vehicle.
Like I remember you mentioned, so I remember Fitch mentioning that he was fighting issues with the his USB mixer. So if you can get away with not reinstalling Windows, it means you won't have to go through and set up that stupid union. Oh yeah, only the fastest of vehicles, Chad. Look at this thing go. It's okay, I bought a trailer. We're going camping. All the little settings changes you figured about? Yeah. I need to do a reinstall of the OS on this one. But the other part of me is like, yeah, but you're looking at getting a new X3D card. So X3D CPU and mainboard. Crocodile? Crocodile. Do you want to remove Windows Mixer? Yep. That's what I expected. It's very... I mean, it's a nice position to be in, but it's also very odd being a subject matter expert on so many like esoteric things. Do you admit, I always do it. I have what the heck is the name of the program? There they are. Whoa! There was a paddling, chat. Yeah, good luck with that one, bud. Barreled it. Tracked it. Got him.
Armor piercing, loaded.
I use a Cronus True Image. I have a lifetime license to it because every single time I do like a rebuild or anything like that, I just do a complete image. Windows installs are much easier than they used to be. Yeah, yes, they are. Absolutely. There used to be stuff going wrong all over the place. Now they're just incredibly slow, but fairly straightforward. That said, I haven't actually installed Windows 11 yet because I don't want to. Hi, how you doing? Good of you to join me. Gunner. Everyone? Who else was shooting me? Something else was shooting me, chat. They were being very rude about it too. Oh, you there. Okay. Hi.
Armor piercing loaded.
Yeah, run in fear. Bonk. Anyway, I need to go and werf some Flemons at that magic flak bus, chat. Rude. Aw. I got by someone while I was chasing the magic flak bus. That's rude. I mean, entirely fair, let's be clear here, but rude. Most stuff gets auto-detected and works out of the box, and then make the non-essential driver. Yeah, it downloads the wrong drivers often, but they work. They just don't work well. Boo. There was someone, like, here, I think? I don't know exactly where that, Panzer IV was. Either way, got 2 kills. Hey. Ugh, Christ. That really? Well, that's exploded, hasn't it? $300? 300-ish. Non-pan. Love it.
Armor piercing loaded. No! We've been hit! Armor piercing loaded.
Non-pan. Oh, it's one of those stupid headsets. Barrel the heads up. Why is it not? Okay. Wow. Oh, Cheeto got me. That makes more sense. Headset's not going to get me from there. Okay, it was on the side. I tried, chat. I'm trying to think if there's another easier way to do to recreate the boot manager. I mean, you can create a Linux boot manager using a bootable drive, and then just use that as a completely transparent boot manager. I haven't walked through that process that I linked. I haven't read through the whole thing, so I'm not sure. I've janked so many solutions together over the years. Gosh. At my job, again, salespeople. One of the things I have to deal with a lot is new to me clients who have been sold something and told that something does something. I'm like, that ain't right. It doesn't do that. Oh, the blah 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 told me it does. I'm like, they lied? What do you mean? I mean, they might have been misinformed, but it's wrong. It doesn't do that. Oh. Can I make it do that? I'm like, we can work on something to try to make it, give it that functionality. Is there a reason you don't want to just return it to the person who sold it to you and misrepresent what it does? Oh yeah. I'll call you back. No worries. It's so weird how people like build this attachment to a thing that they've invested in. I'm like, it doesn't do what you want it to do. Yeah, but can you make it do it? No. Return it. Anyway, so that's where my coworker take me. I don't care. Makes them even more angry at me, which I don't do very much because they always get very angry at me, is if I find out that it was one of my co-workers who told them I did a thing that it doesn't do. It was like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry about that one. Do we have someone come pick it up, and as soon as we pick it up, I'll refund you? You'd have to upgrade a main board to the 9800 X3, do you? I would, because I've got a 5800 X3D, so I've got a why am I meant to make the name of it? I've got the slot 4, I need the slot 5 to socket 4. I need to get the socket 5 to get support for the newer ones. No, so I've got a 5800 X3D. That's what my main board is. Nope, that wasn't friendly. I think. That was probably a friendly. Who the heck knows the M18s? Not hacking me, I'll tell you that much. This one. Yes. There it is. Ah. Thinking about it. There we go. My system is a X570 Aorus Elite. Here's the main board. Yep, I'm running for. That's a big bada boom. I am, thank you. I'm mental blanking on the name of the socket. Oh there, oh there. Where the heck is it? Oh, is that, wait, never mind. It was behind that rock. Rock, the rock, rock, the rock. The Lockhart chanting strength.
Ride on me.
Advance! Roger, advancing.
I'm up, please. Not enough up. Anyway.
Keep it up and entry will be ours.
Armor piercing.
Nope. There's a duck and 2 Stuckers and just everything's going on at the moment, chat. Yep, come on. Let's try back to the seed point, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to hold out until the next generation of X3Ds to pick it up. Though there is currently rumors that Intel are coming up with a high cache solution. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but it'd be very interesting if it's the case.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Really? Well, I've done a whole lot of nothing this match, chat. Could drive around and get 1 point. Someone got a kill with an M15? Huh. I didn't think that was a thing. The M15's that very silly American anti-aircraft with 37mm. Intel's power draw is nuts nowadays. I mean, so is AMD's in some contexts. But Intel are fighting diminishing returns with the manufacturing process they're using. But then again, we could be seeing both of them fighting battles with the manufacturing processes because of the manufacturing location restrictions, like TSMC. I don't know the politics around it, but I think TSMC are only allowed to use their newest manufacturing process at their Taiwan or Chinese manufacturing sites, right? Again, not an expert, don't know the details behind it. But apparently the TSMC fab they're building in Arizona? No, Intel's the Arizona one. Are they building the fab in America for TSMC? Either way, the one which they're building over there may only be able to manufacture the ones that are at least 2 generations old. So for currently that would be a 6nm process, right? Not sure who the manufacturers assumes Foxconn makes everything. Foxconn make a lot of stuff, but not everything, dude. And Foxconn, when they got their Apple contract, they really did explode as a manufacturer. Like they upskilled and started manufacturing so much stuff. That's the friendly one, I think. Dang it. Yeah, TSMC or Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing something company? Taiwan TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. are the ones who make the AMD chips. And also some of the NVIDIA stuff, I think. Though I think some of the NVIDIA stuff's made by Samsung as well. So Samsung make the I don't know. It all blurs together, right? Yeah, is this 12? Is this 12's friend? That one's a friendly. Boop.
Armor piercing, loaded! Armor piercing, loaded! Armor piercing, loaded!
Where the heck was that from?
No! We've been hit!
I don't know where I got that shot from, chat.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Oh, there.
Victory is close.
We've been hit! The trucks are up and running. Armor piercing, loaded!
Is that a Honey or something like that? Maybe? Marta. Okay.
Armor piercing!
That makes more sense. Well, bomb's too small, did nothing to me. Also, that was a friendly bomb just then. Our ZIS-12 just really went to town on our anti-aircraft vehicle. Apparently. Never mind, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh hey, I got credit for it. Nice. I finally did something, chat. I'm glad tanks don't have fuel tanks in terms of like fuel usage, because I would have gone through all of it by now. There's a big lumbering hunk of technology around.
No longer have advantage. Enemy!
Oop. I just saw what might have been a Willy boy. Rude. Friendly. There's one back in that corner somewhere. It's like back here somewhere, I think. I think I see it. Never mind, it's gone. Very good. Let's go. Pitter patter, let's go. Well. Torn or whatever. M2. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Best squad. Did the most kilometers, I'll tell you that much. Go figure out what to do with your old machines. Now they're piling up. One of them should be a backup server, which you just use purely for backups. Network attached. Send backup. Same one can also run not Pi-hole. I can't remember the name of the window of the Linux-based version of it. Why am I mental blanking on the name of the Linux build? DNS sinkhole. That's the one. That's the term I'm looking for. AdGuard? Yeah, that sort of idea. Like a network level anti-ad. Home rather than okay. Let's go. Okay, this is one of the layouts of all time, chat. Good luck, everybody. Hecking yodel-a-lehu. I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times since I got it, but I can't believe it's taken me this long to get a thermos to hold my tea instead of using a giant mug or a teapot. It's working so well for me, chat. I just make stovetop tea. It's delicious, and then where the heck is that? Where the heck is they? Look at me, word good, Lee. Donk. Yep, can confirm. Where is it? And what is it? Rude. First off, how dare you? Second off, you suck. My team needs to actually look at the point. Because they are not at the moment any longer part of the... Oh, my copy/tea gone culture. Yeah, I'm no longer that part of that crew. Because I just pour a half cup at a time, and I slowly go through it. And it works really well. But, I do miss having the giant stupid mug, because it was a funny bit. But at the same time, this genuinely is a better tea drinking experience. And I'd normally use my merch mug, but that thing's been through the ringer and needs to be replaced at this point. Heck me, Rod Farrow uses this giant mug. Nah, I'll just use it. I'll just use it on specific days. Honestly. Hey. as the tree slowly falls into the ground. I don't trust it out there anymore, chat. The team really is just like lacking in fortitude to a substantial degree. Good, they actually got the one that was tapping the point. That's good. I do, however, kind of like the new layout on, like, where they do the single spawn for this one, or the single cap for this one. Where'd you go? Anyway, that cost me some crewing. I'm about to get bombed real hard. Nope. I think someone else. I don't know how that helicopter just got away with that. Farrah's forestry service, something like that. I'm here cleaning LZs for Futch. Futch's tree finding service. If there is a tree, he'll crash into it. What do you reckon? 600 meters? Yep, 600. What's up? Really? Really? That's... seriously? Big whiff from that. It's a 122 millimeter shell. Went right into the breach, did precisely nothing. I genuinely don't know at this point. Could not honestly tell you. No, that was a slight whiff. Right there. They hit me in the oof bits. Hit me in the smoke shell. Apparently, as they do. We've got AA. They just haven't shot down the aircraft yet. No, I gotta change that shell. No, not that one. Heck! I meant to load that one instead. I only unlocked it recently and I forgot to change the shells. I have 0 kills to my name so far. I'm doing this one to get heavy tank kills at ground RB. It's not working. Ooh, what was that? There's one there. Hello, friend. Mind. apparently the Huey did the job. Where the heck was that from? Really? I'm not having a great run here, chat. I shot at one, got shot by the other. It's just like the looping route at the moment. After like a nuke first run, this has gone very poorly afterwards. Team is not the most aggressive. Or aggressive at all, honestly. Cool, that one's gone. Huh? There's still someone out there. Apparently. Never mind. Hi.
Target destroyed.
Rip. The wing door.
Target destroyed.
Never mind. Still need 6 more kills with a heavy tank. Okay. Oh. Wow, I haven't played this thing very much at all. Okay, sure. Cool. More. Yes.
To battle.
Get better. Let's go. Ah. I don't know why you'd first spawn a BTR. Maybe they're going for a plane spawn? Just got to kill things with an annoying vehicle task? Who the heck knows? Rip. Turn goes blap. Oh, someone out the back. Cool. I guess. Work. Radiator only? Seriously, mate? Load shell, please. Yo. That guy sucks. Anyway, moving on. One out of 6. Right in the door. Hey. First off, that's very rude. Where's the R3? Oh, up there. Never mind. Okay. I understand now. Yep. Unfortunately, despite my increased volume due to giant thermos, I have still managed to run out of team, so this will be my last match. Sorry. Toaster. Toaster's out being a toaster, Chad. Bird. Hi. Well, not dead. That's shocking. Bonk. Mind. Why bonk? No bonk. Scoot. Come on, gun, please reload. Repair even. It's getting very frustrating. Go. Okay, repair it again. You're welcome, Fudge. There's been a headache here, you got the go. I don't know how much time I'll have, honestly. Rude. Mine, I just got him. Yeah, because like my alarm goes up in 9 hours, so I normally stop my stream. So my alarm goes up at like 1:15. Why am I so bad at words today, chat? I give up, honestly. X1246 just deleted that thing. Yeah, I don't know how much time I'll have. I'll jump into voice chat as soon as I'm finished. I'll have a gaze. It's just it's hard to tech support while streaming. ZSU doing some clapping. Really bad? Well, never mind. Scooty. Hey, nice. Got brakes. Oh, all done. Sweet. Slowly working towards the T80s. Ugh. Bit of a slog there, chat. folks, I'm actually going to call it a night at that point. Normally I'd end at about 8 minutes time, but actually, you know what? I'm going to try to get these last 4 kills. Once more. Once more into the breach, dear friend. Once more. Once more. He says with absolute no confidence. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go. Sturm S? The Sturm is the Sturm really in like the 8, within the 8.7 range? Yeah, you're a tiny tank, I don't care. It's not something with TTV in the name, he probably doesn't stream. Remember streaming was the cool thing to do and everyone had to go at it and they're like, oh, I can make it as a streamer. And then they tried like 4 times and they realized that actually this is hard work. And then they stopped. Yeah, I've been doing it for 11 years and I'm still not successful. But I'm sure it'll happen tomorrow. It won't happen tomorrow. Spoilers, it won't happen. I am the wrong personality type to be a big successful streamer.
Recon report. Enemy spotted.
Bonk. Woofed. Lorraine just deleted the Bradley. Nice. Nope, missed it. Okay. Bonk. Suck. You suck too. Where are you? You suck. Anyway.
Armor piercing! Loaded!
Why smoke, bud? You don't need to get to the other side of the point. Meanwhile, they've got taking people behind us. Rip. Suck.
Armor piercing loaded!
Of course it was a turn. Of course. It couldn't have possibly been anything else. Oh, you get a loader. Greetings, Sonic Saber. How you doing today, bud? Bonk? Bonk. Good. Premium bonk there, chat. Premium bonk.
Attention to the map! Returning to the base!
Bonk.
Target destroyed! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Oh no. Mind, we're good. Term doing term things. Behind us again. The default location of all turns. Run away! I ran away. Well, never mind. I'm dead. Huge deal. What? Hang on. I'm very confused. What am I? When? Why? Who? What? Whomst among us? There's the term. Okay. It reached its term limit. Oh, sorry. I hurt myself again, chat. Rip. How have we lost the point? I don't understand. Okay, that didn't work. But that's okay. Got a win. Not going to complain too much. Would have loved to get that one more heavy tank kill, but such is life. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for hanging, chat. Hopefully you had some fun. Back again tomorrow. Probably. Let's be honest here. My hit rate for attending streams at the moment is not amazing. Either way, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you had some fun. I will see you all, fingers crossed, tomorrow. And for those on YouTube, we'll wind things up there. For those on Twitch, we will send a raid across. Thanks for, existing, I guess. I don't know. My brain isn't working good. Oh, it's Higgsley's streamiversary. It's Higgsley's streamiversary, chat. I'm going to send everybody over to Higgsley, even though it's playing Warframe and has pre-roll ads on. Never mind. Nah, we'll send it over. Take care of yourselves. See ya.